Hi guys, this is Marzena Fitness Anytime and Anywhere by Marzena, bringing you another fantastic workout. This time it's gonna be pretty unique because we're gonna incorporate one of my favorite piece of equipment, resistance band, but not just one band, not even two, but 3 different bands. I'm gonna show you exactly how to use them, how to alternate using them to make specific exercise more or less challenging, and how to take pretty much every single movement to the next level by changing up resistance. So if you don't have the band yet, please watch this video. I know for sure I will convince you to get one and then try it. I assure you, you're gonna love it. When you order those bands, quite often they come in a set of 3 or even 5. So you're gonna have different options and I will explain you exactly how to use them. If you are new on my channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, share this with your friends. I hope you are ready because we'll begin double bands workout. Double fun and definitely double challenge. As always, go ahead and warm up first. Inhale into the nose, squatting down, reach up, and on your exhale, bring your arms to the side. Inhale up again as you reach over, and exhale, bring your arms down. Then bend to the side and switch side. Now I'm making another video in a beautiful Castle Rock, Wisconsin. As always, I encourage you to take your workouts outside as well. All you need is exercise mat, 3 different bands, and about 30 minutes of your time. Start swinging your body weight from one side to the other one, and just remember we continue shifting body weight back toward our heel here. Inhale up and reach. Exhale. Good. Now go ahead, bend forward. Let's stretch those hamstrings and glutes. You're gonna work really hard. Allow your head to just hang down for the moment. Round up your spine on your way up. All right, I'm gonna begin with flat band today. They come in different options. And I also have 2 mini bands. One has a lot of resistance, one just a little bit. So we're gonna begin with alternating lunges. Take a step back and go down. Each time you take a lunge back, you're gonna stretch the band to activate upper back. As you go along with this move, make sure you keep your shoulders square with hips, which means we're not gonna lean forward. Now let's see how it goes when we start stretching band above our head like this. This time we're gonna target those back muscles from a little different angle, and you're gonna feel it's all about trapezius and really upper back. This is a pretty cool exercise. And now we're gonna add rotation move. Notice that it's only one arm that will be stretching the band at a time. With your right lunge, you stretch right end of the band. With your left lunge, it's gonna be left. Now here I just want to show you all those different variations, how we can incorporate flat band to our lunges. But eventually we're gonna put it all together. So let's begin. Lunge, stretch the band out. Then above your head twice. And then we're gonna add rotation. Do it again. Take it back, stretch the band out. Then move it over your head and eventually rotation. Almost like you were opening a window on your side. And again, stretch it out. You have absolute control over how much of resistance you want to work with. That is really why I only have one flat band, because if you just grab it closer to the center, you're gonna have more resistance. If you keep it a little longer, then you work with less. Tempo of this exercise doesn't matter really. Choose the one that works for you. We're done with this one, just for now. And I'm gonna introduce you my other bands. My yellow is a little bit easier. It's a medium resistance. And if you have options, I want you to use easy or medium band for this one. We're gonna go with side lifts, and since this is our first one with mini band, we're gonna go a little bit easier first. Open up your arms, engage your core, and keep on going. Couple more lifts. We're gonna work those out thighs. Watch what happens now. We're gonna do 3, 2, lifts, hold it, and come back slowly. So I want you to hold that last one. Pause, stop, come back down. 1, 2, hold, come back down. It's pretty challenging to balance on one leg, but just do best you can. 1, 2, 3, and come back. When you open up your arms just like I did, balancing gets a little bit easier. All right, now we can also incorporate arms now. Single lifts, we alternate sides now. All right, here's what I missed. Band. Yes, it's a double band workout, which means quite often we will be challenging our body working with 2 bands at the same time. So we'll begin with alternate lifts, and now we hold, come back. 3, 2, give it a good stretch, come back. 1, 2, and feel it, and come back. 3, 2, and stretch, and come back. 1, 2, and stretch, and come back. I love taking my bands on vacation, anywhere I go. Look how tiny they are. They can fit anywhere. And that's how we can work out anytime and anywhere. All right, that was a great round. We continue with easier band, long stretch, and I walk forward one hand at a time to plank position. Then start curling your knees forward, just like that. You need to hold the band with the front of your foot in this position. Well, this exercise is a challenging one without the band, but with the band, that's how we take it to the next level. It's amazing lower ab exercise. And come back, one hand at a time. Good. Let's put the band over the head now. We continue working with the easier band. You will feel that we don't need that much resistance as we stretch the band over the head, and then we're gonna walk to plank and pull it up and pull it up. So you're gonna alternate your arms, almost like you were picking something up from the floor. Good. You wanna use those back muscles, use those arms. Keep your elbow close to yourself, right here. And what's most important is that your plank still has to look good. So you don't want to move those hips any higher. All right, double band, you know what that means. We're now gonna step on the black band, which has a lot of resistance, and we continue working with my easier band. So now we're gonna work those lower abs even more with this one, and we're gonna put it together with pulling up motion. What a workout. It's definitely total body. In 30 minutes we're gonna do such an awesome workout, you won't believe it. Keep going. Alternate those knees, climb the mountain, and now pull up. Switch side. Keep going. I'm gonna do about 8 of each. If you up for more challenge, you can add a couple more. Keep your body aligned. All right, jump forward and stretch the band over your head. One more time, targeting upper back. I hope you noticed that I just stepped into the band and now the band is around my ankle, so I'm not standing on the band anymore. Do a couple side to side steps and see if that's a good resistance. This should be pretty challenging. Then continue stretching band over your head. Jump back, plank position again. And this time we're gonna jump out, both legs at the same time. Now, if you have difficulties jumping out and in, just try tap one toe out at a time. We're gonna combine those two moves. So upper body, we're gonna stretch the band right there above our head. Okay. And then we're gonna come back. Couple more times. Good, and then plank position, jumping out and in, trying to maintain hips at the same level. Did you see that easier option, one toe at a time? You can always squeeze it in if you need it. All right, we are back above our head. That's where our focus is. And we are planking again. Here we go, jump out and in. Arms over the head, working upper body, 8 more times, stretching the band, and plank position. You know what to do. We are jumping out and in. This one is amazing core exercise, but we also challenge out thighs. Very good set. Let's put that tough band aside for now. We continue using easier band for a moment. This is the motion that we will do. It's possible with flat band as well. So if you don't have the round one, that's one of the exercises you can still complete. Okay, we definitely need a little bit more space for that one. So it's gonna be step to the side and then lunge. But this time we're gonna cross our feet behind. And notice the same leg that steps back, the same arm will be stretching the band back. Your other hand will only stabilize your position. Remember that shoulders are supposed to stay square with hips, so you are avoiding leaning forward. Hold the position and pulse it back. This one is great for tricep. So firm arms are happening right here, right now. Keep going, 8 on each side. If you are just watching this today, let me warn you, it only looks so easy. You're gonna feel burning in your arms as you do it. And next day, I promise, it's very innocent looking piece of equipment. Good, give it a little break. And now, we're gonna continue using easier band in a different position. So, we're gonna do back kicks. And you wanna kick back with your heel, engaging your glutes as you go. Keep your abdominals engaged. Neck is extension of your spine. Now we're gonna keep legs straight and we are pulsing up. I'm gonna do 8 of each repetition. You can obviously do more. All right, keep going. Again, single kicks. Squeezing those glutes. Always being aware of which muscle group we are targeting and engaging it on purpose. Hold it. Now we're gonna continue pulsing, but now try also extend the opposite arm forward and balance like this. That was a very good set. And we are ready for the other side. Begin with the back kicks first. This exercise wouldn't be possible with my other band because I wouldn't be able to go that far. Hold it up and pulse. 8 beautiful pulsing motions. Keep going. And again, single, squeezing those glutes. What a challenge. Getting ready for this season, for this summer. Keep going. Hold the last one. And again, we will be extending the opposite arm forward. That's an option. You can choose not to do it. It's really up to you, up to your fitness level. If you know it's gonna be too much going on, just skip it. Give it a good stretch now. All right, very good. Now we're gonna switch position, continue with easier band. We will be alternating knee curls, just like that. First position, it's a great position if, let's say, you are at the beach like I am. Very comfortable, you can get a nice tan while working out. Why not? 2-in-1, getting great workout and good tan at the same moment. What's better, huh? All right, and now we're gonna stretch the band this way. You're gonna flex your feet. The lower you go above the sand, the more challenge will be there for your abs. Now, I'm gonna also do the same with more resistance. I want you to experiment a little bit. If you have options, try your other band and see how this one goes. One at a time. Bring belly button into the spine, lift up your chest. Good, now we're gonna stretch the band, and now the band is again around my ankles. It's very hard now. I can feel how those deep layered abs are challenged. They almost scream. But I'm gonna do more, so let's go. 8 reps. Keep on going, and again, place your feet in. Now here's another option. You can wrap the band around your knees and make it just a little bit easier for your abs, okay? And for your legs as well. Look how many options we already know. It's very important that you know those options so you can always take best out of every exercise. Meanwhile, I decided to grab my flat band again, and I'm gonna show you standing up exercise. We're gonna alternate knee curls side to side. Notice the band is way above my head and behind me. I am only pulling one end of the band at a time. Right to right knee, left to left knee. What happens here, we really target upper back and also obliques. All right, now we're gonna do 4 reps on each side, or 8, or how many you want, just to let your body deal with that balance a little bit longer. And then you're gonna switch side. Always remember how many you decided to do. Set of 8 is already quite a good challenge. So if your balance skills are not very good, just try with double knees and then move it to 4 on each side, eventually 8 to 12, which will be a great set. Okay, another exercise with a long band, flat band, is when we are reaching across, you need to step on the band like that, and then you will be only using 1/2 of the band. Holding it with both arms, you want to reach forward and then you kind of turn. You only want to be able to stretch the band up to about your shoulder level. As you stretch it, I want you to exhale and feel your core being very engaged. It's one of the best exercises for obliques in a standing position, which means we already have 2 amazing standing ab exercise for obliques in this workout. Now here's another variation is when we add knee, and now we activate lower part of abs along with obliques. So we're gonna reach across, come back, knee up and down. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Always watch the movement. You want circular movement rather than straight line or diagonal line. It's a half circle each time. Now how many reps? You can go ahead, start with 8 and then try to 12, eventually 16. Here's another option, and this will work your arms. This time we go with that straight line up. Okay, you feel those arms, I know you do. Give me a few more and then rest. Very good. Step on a bend again, switch side. We're gonna now rotate to the other side. See what happens when you don't step with front part of your foot. You need to step with your toes, because if you step with arch of your foot, the bend will slip probably sooner than later. Breathing is very important. You can hear yourself, it means you are breathing right. If you can't, I want you to try a little bit harder. Exhaling out with move. Come back. Exhale, inhale as you come back. All right, now the second version of this exercise, slightly more challenging. Adding that knee. Look how much movement we have in this workout. It's total ab workout, but I know you can tell we are burning a lot of calories here. And double check if your arms are below shoulders. Third position, let's complete the set with a little bit of the pulsing movement, up, down, up, down. It's a very small move. Just few inches. Feel that burn? Yes, we feel it. We got it. And we are moving on. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how we can incorporate band with quite a bit of resistance, round band, and then flat band or another round band. So if you have flat band only, you're going to fold it in half as you are rolling yourself down to the mat. On your exhale, roll yourself up, reach over the head, and then stretch it right there above your head, behind yourself, like we used to do before in a standing position. So that's one way to use it. All right, and then we come back to boat pose. Open and close your knees, right? Pushing your knees out, you want to feel that round band being stretched. Now round band in your arms, that's your other option. Roll yourself down, exhale, roll yourself up, straight up your back, stretch the band 8 times right there. It's a challenging move, even with easier band. And then open your knees out and in. Wonderful exercise for out thighs, for inner thighs and glutes. Roll yourself down. On your exhale, roll it up. Good. Now we'll put together those 2 moves. Can you tell I'm doing both now? Try it. It's a lot of challenge, so we're gonna do less reps now. Exhale on your way up. Keep your back straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. Roll yourself down. On your exhale, roll yourself up. Bring your arms above the head and stretch. 8 more repetitions. Both moving palms and knees away from each other. Come back down. 1 vertebra down at a time. Exhale. 1 vertebra up at a time. Control your breath. So now the same position, but we're gonna add rotation move. So you're gonna take it back again, one end of the band at a time, opening the same window that we did before standing up. Come back to our starting position and continue this time stretching one end of the band that's around your knees. So one knee out at a time. Roll it down, roll it up, and again rotation, this time with knee. So you're gonna open up your side, stretch your left knee out. It's very hard to tell exactly what I'm doing. That's why I'm trying to explain you that now we are adding leg moves along with arms. So you have right arm, right knee, left arm, left knee. Keep going. Keep going. 8 times from side to side. Each time is as good as the first one. All right, very nice. We stay with the same band. It's above our knees and scissors time. One of my favorite exercise with the band above our knees, and that's the band with quite a bit of resistance. It's easier. If you guys notice that the band rolls up, twists up, it means that it's too easy for you. I will link in the description the band that won't do that, okay? Give it a quick break because we're gonna do some more. If necessary, just fix the band and keep on going. We wanna do minimum of 8, but if we could do 16, it would be fantastic. And quick stretch. And now let's try easier band, which we may feel and sound like we're about to do something easier, but it's opposite. It's actually way harder because now we have band around our ankles and you're gonna need to use so much more of your core strength to maintain the same movement. Make it more dynamic too. Keep going. Give it a quick stretch when you feel like you just can't do more, and then try that again. Never give up, not too soon. You need to feel that burn first. All right, now you feel that burn so quickly with band. Now how about if we combine both bands, moving the one with a lot of resistance above knees and keeping the easier one where it was. See what happens now. You're gonna challenge your abs, but you are challenging your leg muscles so much more. And that's what double band gives you. Next, stretch it out and in. Give it a quick break, and again, scissors. Legs up, down, very dynamic, and then out, in. And you can lower your legs down and then up. And then try that again. Don't drop your legs unless you need to catch a breath. Before another one, let's do it. Up and down, up and down. Those are very short intervals because this is such a challenge. It's a really, really great workout. Down and up. And stretch. I guess we're gonna do one more time. Here we go. Up and down and out, in, out, and up and down at the same time. Okay, so this is exactly how a great workout feels like. Let's put that easier band aside. We keep this one for crisscross. Now you're gonna twist because you want to get as close to the opposite knee with your elbow as you can. But notice we should have fingertips on our ears. You don't want to pull on your head. Give it a quick break. And then let me show you another option, another variation for crisscross, where you use easier band, but now it's gonna be such a better range of motion. And I believe that with this one, lower part of abs work more, where comparing to the previous version, your hamstrings were working so much better, along with abs. Good. How about if we do both? If we just can't decide what's more important to us, then you're gonna do double band again. All right, and this is good. And now we know we are doing all of this at the same time. Do as many as you can and then rest up. All right, now we're gonna come back to easier band, and this is a stabilization exercise, core stabilization exercise. You're gonna move your arms over the mat and your legs about 45 degrees over, and just hold it and just breathe, and then lower your legs down. When you're ready, try that again. On your exhale, move your arms up. You can also move your shoulder blades just a little bit over the mat. There's no movement, you just feel it inside. Lower your legs down slowly. On your exhale, come back to the same position. Shoulder blades up, arms a little closer to the front or behind you, whichever version works for you. Stretch the band and release it. One more time. Keep the band stretched. You won't be able to stretch it a lot. Don't worry about it. Just a little bit is huge here. This time we're gonna add some movement. So, knees in, shoulder blades up, and head down, legs forward. You're gonna kick those heels forward and away from yourself. You can also start stretching the band with your feet out and in. Add more challenge by stretching the other band, yellow in my case. I am stretching both at the same time. In and out, getting to the end of this workout with this challenging exercise. We're almost there. All right, officially done. Let's now stretch and relax. We can use the band to bring our leg as close to ourselves as we can. Just hold it. Try a little bit closer. Just don't force anything. Same on the other side. Try don't bend your leg. If that means that you won't go very far, that's okay. You can always go a little bit more after about 10 to 15 seconds. Good. Place your hands into the band, one or another, reach up, open up your chest, bend to the side, to the other side, easy and slow, back to the center. And this is pretty much all for today. I hope that I convinced you that it's really worth getting those bands. You can have a total body workout, and it doesn't mean that you have to be at the gym. Doesn't mean that you gotta carry dumbbells along with you. All you need are those 3 tiny bands. And look, you can fold it the way I did, and it would fit to your pocket. Isn't this the best piece of equipment for travel. It's that small. Get yours, find my video, and let's do it together. Thank you so much for watching. If you feel those muscles are tight now, I'm gonna link another stretching workout for you so you can complete it and call it a day. Share this video with your friends and family, and I hope I'll see you here soon. Bye now.